Welcome to the TMZ podcast. Devin here with Courtney. How are you, Courtney?
Good. Tuesday. It feels like it should be later.
I know with Harvey gone, it's kind of just a different vibe. You know, I know someone has to, or he has to take some time away from us. So yes. I'm hopefully wherever he's at, he's having a good time.
I already talked to him this morning.
I was going to say he was already firing off emails last night. So the hardest working guy in entertainment for sure. Before we get started with the stories, I just wanted to announce a new podcast that we're going to be dropping under the TMZ podcast umbrella. It's called Splits, and it comes out Thursday morning.
Yes.
And it's going to be with everyone's favorite attorney, Derek Kaufman, and Katie Hayes, who...
I love her.
Love her, too. She's a staple on TMZ TV. Yep. Then she moved back east.
Yep.
So she, pops in every once in a while. What did she come in, like once a month?
Yeah.
To LA and appears on the show, but great editor. And the podcast Splits is going to be all about the last days of very famous divorces.
Yeah.
Breakups, legal battles, all the messiness. We have another huge podcast called Last Days, which is about the last days of people's lives.
Yep.
So this is kind of like a spin-off. It's the last days of people's relationships. It's the love lives. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So
Kanye West, Kim Kardashian.
Yeah, so get excited.
Angelina.
Yes.
Should
There's
be
a lot of divorces out there.
I also... No shade to Derek, but I also just love Katie. Like,
Katie's
I think
the
she'll
best.
be great
Hot tip
on
Katie. She loves to give you tips.
Oh,
that
God.
she hears
yes,
about.
I do not like Katie's hot tips, but she's very funny. I'm sure they've been friends for a really long time. So
they have good banter.
I'm sure it'll be a great podcast.
Yeah.
Okay, that's Splits.
Yeah.
Now to the stories.
Okay,
cool. So Diddy has been sued again. I feel like this is just another day in Diddy's life. But
really is.
I guess the interesting aspect of this one is that he is being sued by a former child actor.
Yeah, so he was assaulted when he was a minor.
So we will get into that. Massive breakup news that had been kind of percolating for a while that we confirmed yesterday. Ariana Grande and Ethan Slater.
Dunzo,
SpongeBob, back to Bikini Bottom. So he's done.
That was funny. Good job.
Thank you. I actually didn't even really think about that too long. It's not like I practiced that one. And then finally, we'll get into all the craziness at Madison Square Garden last night for the Knicks game, and mostly all centered around President Trump.
Of course. Whenever he's there, it's always centered around him.
Yeah, there's a lot of different spin-offs and stories that come with Trump, and they all happened last night in New York.
Yeah.
Sorry, Knicks fans. That sucked. You guys lost.
Yes.
Okay, cool. So
but Diddy.
Yeah.
So there's a John Doe.
Let's get to Diddy.
Yes. Oh, God. So there's a John Doe that filed a lawsuit. He said that the incident occurred in 2007 and that Diddy assaulted him. He was already a working child actor, but then Diddy wanted to help him. It was like, I can give you opportunities. Went to a Diddy party. He thought it was a networking event. I feel like this is how all the Diddy stories always start. And then Diddy brought him to a private room, started touching him. And then the guy was like, yo, you're making me a little bit uncomfortable. Didn't stop Diddy. And then he says that Diddy performed oral sex on him and then also was pleasuring himself. And then he left the party shortly after. He's suing his agent, some agents out there, and also Diddy's team. No comment.
Yeah, we just got it. I have the update.
Yeah.
That's what I was just grabbing my phone for. So we were waiting for a response from Diddy's team. Also, we don't know because they filed as a John Doe. Because when I first saw this, I was like, oh, damn, child actor. I wonder if it's one of the big child actors.
Yeah.
We do not know at this moment So Diddy, what is Diddy's team replying? So his rep said the allegations from this so-called nameless child actor are false and ridiculous. He's just another hater in a long list of people trying to get in on the money gravy train encouraged by personal injury lawyers. Mr. Combs has never sexually assaulted anyone, and that includes any child. These allegations will be disproved like all the rest. So there you go. Another day in the life of Diddy.
It really is. But we don't even know what the plaintiff is seeking, the John Doe.
No, we don't. We don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I guess we'll wait and see. With all these things, they get their day in court. We don't know if these are meritless. We don't know who this person is.
But I always lean towards believing the person who's filing a lawsuit against Diddy, just because he has had so much stuff.
See, I'm kind of the opposite, to be honest. I mean, I think he's a terrible guy and did a lot of terrible things, but I also think there are a lot of people out there that see Diddy as a target of like, this will be an easy way to get a quick buck and have him settle.
Yeah.
So who knows? Because he's won some cases, he's lost, obviously, the big one. So
Yeah, it's still in jail.
all righty.
I know. SpongeBob. And
Ariana Grande, Ethan Slater.
This actually makes me kind of sad. They were
Does
fun.
it?
Yeah, they were like a fun
This relationship
couple, and
never made sense to me.
It never made sense, but I feel like that's why like I liked it.
Yeah.
It was like a different type for like her.
Yeah. I mean, she doesn't really have a type. Kind
No,
of.
but they dated for 3 years. They were together for 3 years.
Yeah, they were definitely together for 3 years. So this kind of got spurred by the fact that there was some speculation during like the Wicked promo and stuff that they weren't being very touchy-feely on the red carpet. They were together, but like not really acting like a couple.
Not like Wicked 1.
Right.
They were like always together. Like,
and then when Ethan wasn't spotted at the first night of her big tour, that's when like the antennas went up that like, okay, something's going on here. So we got
Taylor Swift and Joe Allen. Like that's when we all were like, why wouldn't he?
Oh, was he not there?
He wasn't in Glendale, her opening night of Eras.
If Joe Alwyn walked in this door right now, I wouldn't know who he was.
Really?
I swear.
You've never seen his movies?
If he literally walked right in this door, I would have no clue who he was. But anyways,
Well.
neither here nor there. So we got some sourcing yesterday that basically says sources close to the now former couple said the breakup actually happened several months ago, so they kept this under wraps for quite some time. That the split was amicable and they remain friends and are supportive of one another.
I never believed that.
I never really do either.
No.
Sources are saying they carefully considered a decision before ending the romantic relationship. So a very PC breakup, but sometimes it is amicable, but the whole being like friends and supporting each other.
That doesn't last.
It's like when you're in a relationship for 3 years with someone and then you break up. You got to do a hard break. Like clearly he wasn't supporting her at her show.
No.
So I mean, maybe he's filming something. I have no idea.
And they weren't even around each other like during Wicked.
Correct. And then
they're saying that none of her songs are like inspired by the breakup.
Yeah, so the source we spoke to, obviously she's dropping a new album, and then all of her fans are going to be saying, oh, this is about Ethan Slater. Oh, this is about the breakup. Apparently none of the new music has anything to do with him. So, which is also kind of brutal.
I know.
It also means like, it's
together
like if
for
I'm
3
him,
years,
it's
you
like,
don't get one song?
Yeah, it's like,
give me one song.
Literally. It's like, bro, what the
on.
hell was this relationship? We were together for 3 years and you didn't write one thing
I know.
about me?
I didn't hurt you that bad. You don't miss me? I'd be pissed.
Yeah, it's kind of messed up.
I know.
But also, I would also want to see the songs first because they could be very rude, and then I wouldn't want a song about me.
Why?
Would you really want a song about like how like I don't know like he?
Careful with your words.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that like he wasn't good in bed or cheated on her, which we're told obviously isn't
didn't
the case.
happen.
But makes it like I'm saying like a song that paints him out to be like a bad guy, which he doesn't really. He seems pretty harmless. The craziest thing about this whole story is I know
how it started. How crazy
I know there wasn't any overlap. Is what we were always being told, and she divorced that realtor that she was dating, and then he had like a really young child with his wife, and they separated. It was just kind of like
messy.
Well, at the time, I know everyone was saying that all the people we were talking to were saying that there was no overlap.
Yeah,
but at the time, if you're the other girl of Ethan, like if you're Ethan Slater's ex, I'm sure you felt a certain type of way that like we just had a child, then you moved on right away with Ariana Grande.
Yes.
So
she's probably loving this breakup news.
Oh, if there was one person who loved getting this alert, it's whoever Ethan Slater's were they married? I think they were married.
I think they were married.
Yeah, so
they were
ex-wife.
both married.
Right, but they were both separated.
Both separated, but both married.
Yeah, brutal.
At one point to those
Lily
people.
J.
Lily J.
And Dalton.
Lily J.
Shout out Lily J.
Family, and they were married.
Yes, it was messy. I remember it being messy.
Yeah, it definitely looked bad on the outside.
Yeah,
but we were always being told that it wasn't
no overlap.
What it seemed.
Yeah.
Regardless, I'm sure they're still stoked. And whatever his name is, something Gomez, the realtor.
Dalton.
Dalton. Yeah. So they're probably two people. They probably texted each other and were like, "Yeah, see."
I know.
I also always wonder if there's any like public scrutiny, even if there isn't like overlap. I always wonder if you like start to be like, I'm kind of over this person, but you just stay in it longer
Because you have to.
don't want people to be like, wow, screw, like, yeah, exactly. Like, just the public perception.
That's how I feel about Summer House couple, Wes and Amanda.
Exactly. Like, it's like, I feel like they have to, oh, are you excited?
Yeah, reunion part 3, baby. It's going to be so good.
Is this it?
This is
the
it.
finale? Oh,
but we're going to be talking about it tomorrow. I'll make it happen.
I actually might watch it just so I can come in here and actually have an opinion.
Do it. It's
I'll
so
watch
much fun.
What time does it come on?
If you watch, I will bring my work laptop home and I jump into my work computer, so I get to watch it at 5.
You have issues. But that's not. I need an earlier feed.
Yeah. So bring your work computer home and just put an HDMI cord on your TV.
I'll do some
and
homework.
Watch it.
It's like a homework assignment.
It is.
Okay, I got you.
You'll be thankful.
Knicks
game.
Knicks lost. Great game.
Brutal.
Knicks fans are upset because they feel like that the refs were terrible, which I kind of agree with.
Yes, it was a good game.
Yeah, it was. But besides the basketball aspect of everything, obviously, the biggest thing was the fact that Trump showed up and they had to lock down all the streets and fans had to wait in like hours and hours of lines of security because of the extra security. You couldn't bring in bags, although I saw Cardi B had a bag. So she just got to bring her bag in?
Yeah.
It's Cardi B.
Yes.
Who also performed at the halftime, who looked awesome.
She did look awesome.
And then Charles Barkley said it wasn't she isn't Cardi B, she's Cardi D.
That
was awesome.
I will say her boobs were ridiculous.
Oh, they were out and proud.
Charles Barkley's one of my favorite people.
Oh, he's so funny. He's just the best.
But he got booed so bad during this national anthem.
And you know what I thought when I saw that? Are we going to play it or no? I mean, people have heard boos. Play it.
Yeah.
Lights last gleaming, moon's brush stripes and bright stars through the careless sky.
It's brutal during the national anthem.
Well, you know what I thought when I saw this? Well, first of all, I had a feeling he was going to get booed, but also I think the Knicks purposely were like, hey, we're going to show him during the national anthem because that's when people wouldn't boo.
Yeah.
Because there are some people who are like, oh, we got to respect the national anthem. I'm not going to boo during the national anthem. But
they were saying that he's like, oh
you
my
could
God.
still hear the boos.
My sister was at the game, and she said it was so loud in the stadium that it actually started to feel like people were cheering because of how many like boos there were. And and she was like, wait, it went to boos. Like, now they're cheering. She was like, no, it's actually boos, but it was just so intense.
I've been waiting to hear what his response is because I felt like he's either going to go with the classic, oh, of course the media only shows the 2 people that were booing in the crowd.
Yeah.
Or he was going to say like, oh, the NBA is a failed product anyway. The NFL where I'm loved is the ratings are through the roof.
Yeah.
So I don't know what he's going to say. He's beefing with Stephen A. Smith, which is Stephen A. was like saying he was being selfish for going to the game as a Knicks fan. And now what did Donald Trump say about Stephen A? That he doesn't have an IQ high enough to run
to be president. But I love it. They booed Trump.
Do you want to play this one or no? Okay.
They booed Trump in the owner's box of the Knicks because he got invited by James Dolan. So they didn't even care that the owners of the Knicks like invited him. They still just booed him.
Oh yeah, I mean, of course a lot of the he
fell asleep. It looked like he was sleeping during the game.
It's a blue state. Yeah, I did see he allegedly fell asleep, which was a tough look for him with all the Sleepy Joe stuff. It's like, bro, you got to keep those eyes open.
I know. Like, what are you
doing?
The
cameras are going to be trained at you the whole time. If you have to close those eyes, you need to like get out of go to the bathroom and sit on the toilet or something.
He was mowing down fries.
Oh, was he?
Yes.
Oh, I love fries.
They're so good. Like, I don't blame him, but Jesus.
Yeah, I don't think Knicks fans want him to come to Game 5.
No, 4. That was Game 3.
Oh, yeah, Game 4. I meant, on Wednesday.
Yeah.
I don't think he is going to another game.
No.
Yeah, so once the King in New York, I guess no longer. I mean, it's a blue state.
Yeah.
Obviously, these tickets.
He went by himself. No Baron.
Okay.
No one.
All right, guys, we got to get to TMZ TV. Sorry,
But watch tonight because we have a guest host, Melissa Rivers.
Oh, do we?
Yeah.
Oh, she's today.
Oh, okay. So everyone
cool.
tune in.
We got a guest host. We can't read the comments. Thanks for all the viewers, though. I promise we will read comments tomorrow.
See.